Well, this weekend we had a good weekend overall. We started off, the women played at Quincy, who were nationally ranked number 24 in the nation at the time, and we had a hard-fought game. We ended up losing in overtime, but Quincy was a good team, so and they do very well at their home field. So we played pretty well. It was a 0-0 game. We had some good defensive plays. I thought we controlled the floor of the game pretty well in midfield. We got a lot of possession. And we had some chances where we could have won the game, but didn't. But still, the effort was very good from the team. And then the men's team played right after that, and the men's team had a very similar game to the women. We ended up losing in overtime, which wasn't good. But again, it was one of those games where we did some good things throughout the game. Trevor Pintola, who's a freshman from Olathe South and played for KCFC, he scored his first college goal, which is exciting. And Cole Prather scored the other goal for us. He's a junior. He played with the Sporting Juniors in KCFC, and he's from Ray-Pac. He's a junior. He scored an absolutely fantastic goal. That was our second goal of the game. We ended up losing that in overtime. It was a tough game. They had a penalty kick, and Quincy scored on a penalty kick, and actually the last goal of the game in overtime was a ball that we kicked off the line. They said it was a cross, so really dramatic. If you were a soccer fan to watch the game, both games were very exciting. Didn't go our way. On Sunday, we played at Illinois-Springfield. Women started off. We had a 2-0 lead at halftime. Sarah Franklin scored our first goal. Mallory Malone gave a great pass, and then Sarah Franklin scored a great goal to give us a 1-0 lead. Then we had a free kick. Mallory Malone, fantastic free kick goal. She's very sharp at that. And then they actually scored to make it 2-1, but we were still in control of the game, dominated most of the possession, worked very hard, and closed out the game very well. Seemed like it was more than a 2-1 game, even though the score said 2-1. We had even chances in the last 5 minutes of the game where we could have made it a bigger margin. Then the guys played, and the guys, we actually had kind of a rougher start than we wanted. Illinois-Springfield played with a lot of energy, and we were playing on their field, which isn't like playing on our turf field. It's a little bit different, and they have natural grass that was playing a little odd, but we scored with 5 seconds left in the first half. Cole Prather put in the corner. Pete Neckvital scored a really good header. Then we scored a minute and 40 seconds into the second half, scored a fantastic team goal, Nathan Sider to Troy Green, just a outstanding team goal. And then our third goal was actually very similar to our second goal, and Forrest McCurran scored to give us a 3-0 lead. And we deserved the 3-0 result. We were the better team. Throughout, took us a little while to get there, but overall, both teams worked very hard in their games on Friday and Sunday. Unbeaten in regulation. Unfortunately, we lost the 2 games in overtime on Friday. Still, we left on the way back home on the bus after men's and women's victory on Sunday, feeling a little bit better than we did Friday night. And we look forward to our games this weekend against UMSL and Maryville.